big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Wood. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers return team didn't help matters out much there. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
3rd down play from the gun. Snags it over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Cornhuskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tigers offense has the ball for the first time. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's got it again. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. At the 45, on his way. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll leave it with him. The Tigers get enough to move the chains.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense takes matters into their own hands. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. First down and 10.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle guys.
And the Huskers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the left. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Red pass, it's complete. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score LSU 14, Nebraska 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in.
Makes the catch on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Casey. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but that one, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. A quick pass to the left. At the 35, he's loose. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect play to wrap up the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years as a foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game.
Just steamrolling the defense. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll try the left side. Bulldozes him. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Takes the handoff. It's Casey. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
On second down, just keeps firing. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You see it so much in college football when they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. What a cut. Now he's loose. Running toward the tape. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score LSU 23, Nebraska 14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, Dave, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Horn. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown to get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead. From
inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Keep it on the ground. Shakes off the tackle. Turns it on in midfield. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach, you saw it on that play.
And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards, 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Casey. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give out of the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Huskers are rolling down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, it looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in them. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Trying play action. Quick completion on the out. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it. It's Casey. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. Grab near the sticks. It's Horn. Touchdown, Husker! And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off time, and a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the...
He's going for it all. He made the catch past the marker, but he was also past the sidelines. Incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. Ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Casey. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. He breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the running back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Now,
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Fights off a defender. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that route.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Casey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. This offense has a second down play. They'll go to the ground. At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this second and short. They'll go back to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Into the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! On to attempt the try. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Going to the running game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Husker! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. I said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes to...
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't...